Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay guys, where we're gonna start to look today with our mat work, attacking our partner's back, is the idea of trapping people's arms, okay? Because when we start to be able to trap people's arms, we can start to really be able to put my partner at a deficit where he cannot defend. I take the arms out of the game, okay? So, what are we gonna look at? Let's first look at the underhook side, because that's the side that I do prefer to attack from. How about you, Professor? What side do you like to attack from?
I like the choking side.
You like the choking side?
I like the choking
We'll talk about that.
Two sides of the same coin.
Two sides of the same coin, okay? So, I make this underhook side happen. Spin a little bit so everyone can see. Now, there's two ways that I can start attacking people's hands. I can start making straight grips, which means my left hand to his left hand and my right to his right, or I can start making cross grips, okay? So no matter where I start, even if I start with a straight grip, okay, most of the time this person's hand will be out of the way because they know we don't want to get it. So when I go into attack, he might create the deficit for me. He reaches up to grab my hand, I pull my hand out, I don't fight him, and I make two grips. From here, guys, I personally always like to pass these off to cross grips so that I trap. And now look, both of his hands are controlled. One with my feet, one with my hand, and now I enter in and I start to choke. Sometimes, especially on this underhook side, guys, when I find some trouble, maybe he's pushing into me hard, I can't quite make the leverage, I'll reach down, get the pant leg, and start creating this choke. So one more time with the crossing of with the choking of the grips. Okay, I've made my angle. I make one. I attack his neck. He brings the hand up. Pull it out. Grab the hand. Pass it off. So I have crossed grips. Trap. And here I am. Look, I always cross my feet. We'll go over this in 1 second. Okay. Back to a straight grip. Choke one. We could still choke two, and now we can come get this pant leg. Look, one, I might start here, but I always prefer to get the under grip of the pant. So guys, let's put this together in a little bit of flow, okay? Here I am with Professor. I have my daily heaver. Open, hook, enter in, sweep, come up. On my knee cut, he turtles, either towards me or let's go away right now, Professor. Okay? He turtles away, and here I am behind in my space. My knee's in the spot. I make my seatbelt grip, pull him over. And now I have some options. Here we are. 1 and 2. And now I start finding my chokes. 1, 2. Or we can flip the side so that I'm on underhook side. Spin around. Yes. And I can start trapping the hands. 1, he grabs my hand, pull it out, we grab, pass them off, trap, choke, choke, and choke. Now, Professor, it stays down. I'd hop up. He makes his grips. Sweeps, knee cuts it through, I turtle away, he finds my back, choking side chokes, switches his side, and he starts the underhook, traps my hands, and chokes. All the chokes. All right, guys. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
It's okay, my bad.
I was late on the clap.